Prepare to unwind with a story to soothe your heart and mind. Nymphea and Flax, A Tale of Honesty. This story is about Nymphea and Flax, who build a deep friendship based on honesty. After Nymphea returns, Flax lost the lost key. Once upon a time, in a village nestled by a shimmering lake, there lived a kind-hearted girl named Nymphea. She had golden hair that sparkled like the sun's rays and eyes as blue as the sky on a clear day. In the same village, hidden among the blooming flowers and lush trees, lived a cheerful gnome named Flax. Flax was known for the tiny, twinkling bell he wore around his neck, which jingled merrily as he moved. One sunny morning, Nymphea decided to go for a walk by the lake to pick some wildflowers. As she strolled along the shore, she noticed the enchanting scent of honeysuckle and the fluttering wings of butterflies dancing round her. Suddenly, she spotted something gleaming in the grass. Intrigued, she bent down and discovered an old, rusty key. Nymphea's eyes widened with curiosity. She wondered what such a key could open. Little did she know, the key belonged to Flax, who always kept it under a particular rock by the lake. The key unlocked a special chest filled with precious memories and ancient treasures passed down through generations of happy gnomes. Realizing that the key might belong to someone in the village, Nymphea decided to find its owner and return it. She asked everyone she met, but nobody claimed the key. Disheartened, Nymphea sat by the lake, watching the ripples on the water. Just as she was about to give up, she heard the faint sound of a bell. It was Flax, making his way towards her with a worried expression. Hex had searched everywhere for his precious key, and was beginning to lose hope. When he saw Nymphea holding the key, his face lit up with relief and joy. He rushed over and explained that the key was very important to him. Nymphea smiled warmly and handed the key back to Flax. The little gnome was so grateful that he invited her to see what the key unlocked. Together, they ventured to the hidden rock, and Flax carefully retrieved the special chest. She opened it. Nymphea gasped in awe at the sight of the beautiful treasures inside. There were sparkling gems, ancient scrolls, and tiny trinkets with intricate designs. Flax shared stories of each item, explaining how they represented the history and wisdom of his ancestors. Nymphea listened intently, feeling honored to hear such tales. From that day on, Nymphea and Flax became the best of friends. Their bond was built on honesty and trust. Whenever Flax needed help, he knew he could count on Nymphea, and she knew she could always turn to him for advice. They often sat by the lake, sharing stories and enjoying the serenity of nature. The village admired their friendship and learned from their example. They realized the importance of honesty in building strong, meaningful relationships. And so, the legend of Nymphea and Flax lived on, teaching generations to come about the power of honesty and the joy of true friendship. Let's explore a new tale, soft and warm. Laughter in the Whispering Woods. This story is about a human girl and a mountain sprite whose bond of friendship is strengthened through the magic of laughter in the mystical Whispering Woods. Once upon a time, in a realm where magic and wonder danced together, there lived a human girl named Silverbell. With hair the color of autumn leaves and eyes that sparkled like emeralds, Silverbell was known for her infectious laughter that echoed in the Whispering Woods. The woods, teeming with ancient trees and hidden secrets, seemed to come alive with her joy. One such secret was a mountain sprite named Geranium. Geranium was as old as the mountains themselves, with mossy green skin and eyes like deep forest pools. He loved to listen to Silverbell's laughter, believing he had the power to heal any sadness. Every evening, As the sun dipped below the horizon and painted the sky in hues of pink and gold, Geranium would emerge from his hiding place to watch Silverbell dance and laugh. One evening, as the fireflies began their nightly waltz, Silverbell noticed a glimmering light amongst the trees. Curious, she followed it until she found Geranium sitting on a moss-covered rock. At first, Silverbell was startled, but Geranium's warm smile and gentle eyes put her at ease. "Who are you?" she asked. "I am Geranium, a mountain sprite," he replied with a bow. "They have been listening to your laughter for many moons. It is the purest sound in these woods." Silverbell's face lit up with a smile. "Would you like to join me?" she asked. Geranium hesitated for a moment, as he had never left the mountains before, but the kindness in Silverbell's eyes gave him the courage to accept. Together, they explored the whispering woods, finding joy in every corner. Silverbell showed Geranium the hidden waterfalls that sang with the voices of the past, and Geranium taught Silverbell the ancient songs of the mountains. They laughed together, their joy blending with the sounds of nature. As days turned into weeks, their bond grew stronger. Geranium, who had lived alone for centuries, felt the warmth of friendship for the first time. Silverbell, who had always been surrounded by the whispers of the woods, now had a friend to share her secrets with. One day a storm swept through the woods, threatening to uproot the ancient trees. Silverbell and Geranium found shelter in a cozy cave. As the storm raged, Silverbell's laughter filled the cave, calming Geranium's fears. "Your laughter is magic," he whispered. "It is my gift to the woods and to you," she replied softly. When the storm finally passed, the woods seemed even more alive than before. As the trees stood taller, the streams ran clearer, and the air was filled with the scent of rain and possibility. From that day on, Silverbell and Geranium continued their adventures, spreading laughter and joy wherever they went. They understood that their friendship was unique, a bond forged in laughter, woven with kindness, and everlasting like the ancient trees of the whispering woods. And so, Silverbell and Geranium lived happily, their hearts forever intertwined with the magic of laughter. Now, let's settle in for another gentle story. Silverbell and Bellflower's Empathy Adventure. This story is about Silverbell and Bellflower who embark on a journey to find the empathy stone and learn the true meaning of empathy. Once upon a time, in the enchanting village of Lumina, lived a human girl named Silverbell and a kind-hearted dwarf named Bellflower. Silverbell had silver hair that sparkled in the moonlight, and Bellflower had a talent for making the most beautiful and intricate flower crowns. The two were inseparable, spending their days exploring the forests and meadows around their village, sharing secrets and laughing at the simple joys of life. One autumn day, Silverbell and Bellflower embarked on an adventure to find the mythical empathy stone, rumored to grant its holder the ability to understand the deepest emotions of others. They believed that with this stone, they could bring even more harmony and understanding to Luminara. Their journey took them through dense forests, over babbling brooks, and up steep hills. Along the way, they met various creatures, each with their own stories and struggles. In the heart of the forest, they encountered a wise old owl named Alvarez, who tested their resolve by asking them to solve riddles of empathy. Silverbell and Bellflower realized that the only way to understand the owl's riddles was to put themselves in others' shoes and see the world from different perspectives. With each riddle solved, they grew closer and more understanding of each other's thoughts and feelings. They learned that Bellflower's father had once been a healer who sacrificed much for his village, and Silverbell opened up about her fear of not living up to her family's legacy. Eldorys, impressed by their growth, revealed the location of the hidden empathy stone. It was nestled in the heart of an ancient tree that had stood witness to countless acts of love and kindness. As they held the stone, a warm light enveloped them, filling their hearts with an overwhelming sense of compassion and understanding. They returned to Lumina as heroes, bringing with them a gift that allowed their village to communicate with unparalleled MPF. Silverdell and Bellflower's bond grew stronger, and their adventure became a legend, inspiring generations to embrace empathy and kindness in their own words. Another story awaits to bring you rest. Zinnia and Rose, the clarity of the heart. This story is about Zinnia, who finds clarity and direction with the help of Rose, a mystical cloud guardian. Zinnia lived in a small village nestled between rolling hills and crystal-clear streams. One quiet evening, as the sun was setting, she wandered into the nearby forest, seeking solace from her thoughts. She had been feeling lost and confused, her heart weighed down by the troubles of life. As she ventured deeper into the forest, she stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in golden light. In the center of the glade stood a majestic cherry blossom tree, its petals softly fluttering in the gentle breeze. As Zinnia approached the tree, she noticed a glowing figure perched on one of its branches. It was Rose, the cloud guardian, a mystical being known for bringing clarity and peace to troubled hearts. Rose descended gracefully, her ethereal wings shimmering like the dawn's sky. "Why do you look so troubled, dear one?" Rose asked, her voice as soothing as a lullaby. "I feel lost," Zinnia confessed, her eyes brimming with tears. "I can't seem to find my way." Rose smiled kindly and beckoned Zinnia to sit beneath the cherry blossom tree. "Close your eyes," Rose instructed, "and listen to the whispers of your heart." Zinnia obeyed, feeling the warmth of the earth beneath her and the soft touch of the petals above. As she focused on her heart, a sense of calm began to envelop her. In the stillness, she heard a faint, comforting voice, reminding her of her strengths and dreams. Suddenly the fog of confusion lifted, revealing a clear path ahead. Zinnia opened her eyes, feeling lighter and more hopeful. "Thank you, Rose," she said, her voice filled with gratitude. "I understand now," Rose nodded, her eyes sparkling with wisdom. "Remember, clarity comes from within," Rose said. "Trust yourself, and you will always find your way." With a heart full of newfound clarity, Zinnia returned to her village, ready to face the world with renewed strength and purpose. And from that day forward, whenever she felt lost, she would remember the gentle guidance of Rose, the cloud guardian, and the clarity of her own heart. Good night, and may you wake up feeling refreshed.